2020 was an unpredictable year, full of scandals, sadness, and the truly bizarre. Now, a month into 2021, the world continues to be unpredictable. Hi there, I'm Emma, one of Her Campus at UVic's Campus Correspondents. In an attempt to cope with the fact that 2021 is gonna throw a lot of stuff at us that we don't like, I thought, why not have some fun? Why not cope with a little game of bingo? So, with the help of the HC UVic team, I've put together a 2021 predictions bingo card. Let's get into it. Our free space definitely just has to be COVID. It's inevitable. We're getting a bunch of fun little mutations. I think it's safe to say that we're not going to be close to having dealt with COVID in BC and Canada until 2022. If you are from somewhere where you have already dealt with it, then feel free to make up your own free space. I'm really jealous of you. It's fine. Number 2, Grimes-Elon divorce or separation. I guess this is just more wishful thinking for Grimes, but based on their Twitter interactions alone, I can see this going down in 2021. Number 3, Justin Trudeau's sex scandal. I'm not sure what this would look like, so I won't get too specific, but I feel like it's the one type of scandal we haven't seen yet from Justin, and this would be a good year for it. Number 4, new Taylor Swift album and genre pivot. Yes, we're getting re-recordings, but I feel like whatever energy she had this summer is going to return for next summer, and she's either going to go full country again or in a completely new direction. Anyone for some like Taylor Swift jazz? Number 5, Biden administration rebrands the police. I'm as happy as anyone about the results of the American election, but I 100% think that the Biden-Harris administration is going to do their very best to rehabilitate the image of the police and the American justice system in order to avoid having to make any structural, systemic changes, like at all. Just watch. It's going to happen. Number 6, the return of the Galactic Federation. I think there's more to that story. I think we're either going to get an alien sighting or a full-on, like, first contact confrontation where they attempt and succeed in destroying the world because we embarrass them and they just want nothing to do with us. Number 7, Murder Hornet redemption arc. Like, they were good all along and we just didn't know, and they're trying to help us, and they, like, pollinate the whole earth or something. Number 8, Betty White TikTok. As a rule, I don't follow celebrities online, but I will follow her. You will follow her. We will all follow her. She is our queen. Number 9, millennials kill industry. No specific industry, just industry in general. They will end it. Gen Z will help, and we will go to a pre-industrial revolution society. Number 10, girl boss dictator. This is the year for it. Some country will elect a woman, and even though her policies will be like literally evil, people will be like, oh my god, girl boss, finally, it's about time. Like, good for her. Number 11, ex-Trump staff guest stars on SNL. I don't know who it'll be, which one, but they'll all be looking for public redemption, and Saturday Night Live will invite them on for an appearance in the name of reaching across the aisle. It won't be taken well by anyone except for, like that select few people who will think it's hilarious and ultimately do nothing except for bolster the public image of whoever gets to be on board. Number 12, dresses over jeans becomes trendy again. Gen Z will do anything to ruin my life, and I'm convinced they're gonna bring this one back. I can see it happening. I'm gonna get my flared jeans ready for this. Number 13, Instagram dies because it should. Number 14, Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot. Just not like a good one. Something like on par with the new Winx Club or that failed Heathers reboot from years ago. Anything that was good about the original will be sucked out of this one. Number 15, Sonic the Hedgehog gets an Oscar nomination for visual effects. Because it's the best movie of 2020, hands down. And I'm deadly serious. Number 16, Amazon Apartments. The next step of Amazon's dystopian takeover of the world will be moving into the landlord business. They'll probably just like house people in exchange for labor and trap them into indentured servitude that they can never escape. But the apartments will be cute. Number 17, Trump GoFundMe. Like, not a political one, no campaign. He's just gonna ask his supporters money and they will give it to him and it'll make the news. Number 18, new Rihanna album. Please. Number 19, vaccines give us superpowers. Like the opposite of what anti-vaxxers think is going to happen happens. I just want this to happen for me personally because I think it would be fun. Even if it's like a bad superpower, like I can't think of a bad superpower actually. I would really like one. So if we can make that happen, that would be excellent. Thank you, science. Number 20, the most inevitable of all of these. Celebrities sing Imagine Again, but ironically. Jimmy Fallon or somebody similar is going to get a bunch of celebrities to record an Imagine parody as an out-of-touch pandemic retrospective, where they all act like everything's fixed after the election and we can all go home and have brunch again. And it's not going to land well. Number 21, Yik Yak Revival. If you don't know what that is, like look it up. It's probably before your time. But something like that or a similar app will come along. Maybe the TikTok company will branch out and create like a locations-based app of their own using their top tier algorithm to like match people up as friends. And then like it'll be great. They can have that idea for free. Take it, TikTok. Please take my idea. You can have it. Number 22. Music on tape makes a comeback. Objectively, this is one of the worst ways to listen to music, but I just know that Gen Z is going to romanticize it and start gifting each other mixtapes. Number 23, live action Toy Story. The CGI toys, live action Andy, and the toys will be so realistic that they won't even like have expressions. It'll all be voice acting from celebrities who don't know how to voice act, and they'll flesh out like a side character that doesn't really need to be fleshed out, like the Slinky Dog. Number 24, video leaked of the Sussexes dissing the Royals. I want the tea. I know that family is toxic and I just want the details. And finally, number 25, I think we're gonna get a new BC Ferries marketing initiative. In an effort to increase ridership, they're gonna put a bunch of their money into a new gimmick, like an onboard movie theater or socially distanced study pods or a weed dispensary somehow. Just like put it in a lot of ads, and ultimately it won't like improve the experience of riding on a BC ferry whatsoever. And those are my predictions for 2021. Now I want to hear yours. What do you think is going to happen this year? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our website, hercampus.com/evic. Stay safe and healthy out there.